I think it's working. Hang on. Can I fucking expand it? Can I alt enter? It seems to be working. Yay! Okay, Neighbours is back now, I think. I have seen some ads for Neighbours. I will not watch because I didn't like Neighbours in the first place. Here we go, Darkseid! Oh no. This is a game from 1992. This came out the same year as Alone in the Dark, which I described as surprisingly playable when I played it on stream. I have a sneaking suspicion this won't be the same. Producers, Paul J. something or other, Mike Dawson. I'll talk about Mike Dawson in a second. Cyber Dreams. Are Cyber Dreams famous, or is it just that you're laughing at the name Cyber Dreams because it sounds like a fake sci-fi company? Like a person who would make a knockoff RoboCop. The latter. Cyber Dreams. Sounds very close to Cyberdyne. Like if you were making a bad rip-off of Terminator? Is the one with Cyberdyne, isn't it? Game test, Michelle or Michael. Is it gonna start? Here we go. This is what made me want to play it. Get ready, everybody. My Brucey's getting spread. And now there's a guy in it. There we go. After a horrifying nightmare, Mike Dawson awakens to the first day in something or other new house. Just a wet, spreadable Brucey.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Boy, my head hurts.
Boy, my head hurts. I hope any of these buttons work. If not, this could be a problem. I don't think it does. My head is killing me. Sleeps in coat, jeans, and loafers. I will say, the guy who provides the
like it's going to explode.
Shut up. The guy who provides the likeness and voice for this character, who is named Mike Dawson, is the director of the game, also called Mike Dawson. I can't move, by the way. Can I move with a... Oh no. Hang on. I might need to, like, tab out and, like, adjust the configuration or something. How do I get this to work? CD32 pad, default controller. That should work, right? Is this autobiographical? I don't know. He's just gonna keep saying my head feels sore. Over and over again. Settings. There we go. Controllers. Controller, Xbox One for Windows. D-pad, left. D-pad left. D-pad left. Okay, it seems to be working. This seems fine. Was this on the Mega CD? It was on the CD32 for the Amiga. I don't know if it was on the Mega CD. I don't even 100% know what that is. Save. Choose type. Gamepad. Save. Is that going to be fine now? Preferred controller. Xbox One. Preferred device for secondary controller? I guess the cursor keys and right control and alt. Okay. That should be fine. Save all that. Keyboard. Good. In. Come on. My head is killing me. The D-pad is not working. Please work. Right control and alt. Right control and alt. Please. Microsoft Windows, PlayStation, Macintosh, DOS, Sega Saturn, Amiga, MS-DOS, Classic Mac OS, and Amiga OS. Are you serious? Does it not work with a mouse? No. This is for the CD32. If you don't know what the CD32 is, because why would you? The CD32 is a console version of the Amiga 32 or whatever it was called. Like the Amiga computer, where it was packaged as a console with a shit controller. Mouse does not work. This character is narrating my life. My head hurts. Boy, my head hurts. Oof, my head hurts so much. Do I have to press start? There's a start button. Oh, Christ. let me tab out. Let's Google. What's it called? FSA something or other? Is it FSUAE Amiga? FSUAE controller. Custom controller configuration. Joysticks. FSUAE proper controller setup. There we go. It's a YouTube video with a man who looks like a nerd.
Hey, welcome. My name is Nick, aka I Can PlayStation, and today we're going to talk about how to set up a controller in FSUAE.
Thank you, Nick. Was that your name? I've already forgotten your name.
Play Amiga games, namely Turrican 2, The Final Fight is on the menu tonight.
Okay.
So normally you would play Turrican 2 in its original form with a Competition Pro.
Okay, I don't care about lore, I'll be honest.
Fire. Everything is just fire.
I don't care about Turrican Pro, I'll be honest. Can you show me how to set up a controller?
Right, here we go. This is the configuration file for the Turrican 2 configuration that actually works.
What the fuck?
What did I do over here? Let me just show you real quick. All right, this is the floppy drive. We don't have to talk about that. The kickstart file and the initial window height and width.
I don't have to do any of this, do I? Are you insane? Surely there's like, I mean, it says, if I go into this, it says there's like a, it says default controller, Windows, Xbox, and it has like a key mapper. There's no way I have to do this. Keyboard. Grab keyboard. Controllers. It's right here. PC gaming, baby. I'd imagine the app you have is essentially a GUI for creating those files. I would imagine so, yeah. So, work. I mean, just work. Like it says it's working, right? 90s games. Amiga mouse, default. Windows mouse, please. Windows mouse. Parallel things. Let's say let's change it to Windows keyboard. Right? Let's change it to keyboard. Save. And then start it. Let's see if we can just use the keyboard. Start. Maybe this will work. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to abort this whole thing. I think the point is you had one button and a stick for everything back then if you weren't using a mouse. Come on. Okay, it didn't give me that error. I'm going to do Alt-Enter. Then maybe Control, Alt, Space, Enter. Do I have to go through this again? Please? Please work? Can I just, like, skip the intro? My Abandonware has the DOS version if it comes to it. Yes, I will just go on to the DOS version. I wanted to do this version just because it has the voiceover, but that's not massively necessary. We can do live installation of a DOS game. I mean, I assume I'll just drag it in, right? We at least get to see the Brussy again. How many times do you think we'll see the Brussy? The spreadable lips of my brain vagina. I don't like the idea of having lips on my head. Other than these, I guess. I don't need to see the credits. I just don't. Can you please just skip? Is it possible to formally resign as a chat member? I mean, that's what happens in the game. I'm not making shit up. This was a hit in 1992, I think. Now I remember, that's where I played it. Can you play it in browser? Oh, apparently you can. Right, we're going to see the Brussy again. Oh, look at that mustache. Shave that mustache off while you're impregnating my head. Ugh. After a horrifying nightmare, Mike Dawson awakens to the first day in his new house. That was it. Now, please let me just play the game. I'd love to play the game. If not, we'll go DOS. Oh gosh, it spilled. Yeah, it sort of leaked out like a messy brain pie, I guess, is what you'd call it. Oh, I can move them. I can move the mouse. Look at that, everybody.
Boy,
Woo.
my head hurts.
Boy, my head hurts. What do I do then? How do I select something? Enter. That's the pause menu. Do I walk like this?
My head is killing me.
My head is killing me. Oof, my head. Oh, that's gone weird. Maybe you were right for once. I can probably
My
click
head
on something.
feels like it's going to explode.
My head feels like it's going to explode. How do I select? Shift? Enter? Boy, my head hurts. My head hurts. just the pause menu. Oh my god. My head is killing me. X is something. There we go. That changes it to something. See? Time passes. I waited? Use that. The doorbell is ringing. Then go to the doorbell. Time pass. Stop waiting. C? C makes me walk. We're figuring it out. How do I go to my doorbell? You are now in the bathroom. Wash up. Wash up in the mirror? My head is killing me. Oh, my head. Oh good, the music changed one note. Can I get in the shower? Shower in your clothes. They'll wait at my... Oh, sexy Mike Dawson. That's what we all wanted. Look at him, dressed like a fucking host of Top Gear in the mid-2000s. Go to the door. Stop accidentally pressing time. I'm taking my finger off the Z button. My head is killing me. Do I have to go through the bathroom to get to my front door?
This dilapidated room gives me the chills. Must be the cold draft.
My head feels like it's gonna fucking explode. Go to sleep? I mean, it's your house. The fuck is wrong with the graphics?
Those wooden planks creak a lot.
These wooden planks creak a lot. Okay, go downstairs. That's probably where the doorbell is, right? That's the one lead we have. Is this some kind of console port? This is the Amiga 32. It is considered the most advanced version of this game.
The entrance to this house must
I mean, look.
come and go. But it's just me now.
It's not going to be... None of the versions are going to be particularly advanced because it's from 1992, but this is the one with the voiceover. It doesn't look like one. Well, the Amiga CD32, it's weird. If you want some history on the Amiga CD32, which nobody does, but I'll give it anyway. The Amiga CD32 is somewhere between a... what's it called? It's somewhere between a console and a PC. Amiga CD32. A home video game console by Commodore and released in Europe, Australia, Canada, and Brazil. It's basically a sort of slightly miniaturized Amiga PC that was stuffed into a controller, basically. That's about it. The CD32 accounted for 38% of all CD-ROM drive sales in the UK. Wow, exceeding sales of the Mega CD. However, they went bankrupt. This is the last of the Amigas. Open this, please. How do I open it? This is my front door, right? Open this. Who's knocking? Was anybody there? Boy, my head hurts. Go outside.
It's a calm neighborhood out here. My house seems somehow out of time. A relic of a dark past, or perhaps a dark future.
Okay. Where are we going exactly? How do I get... Is that a dead pigeon? That might be a dead pigeon. Can I look at it? Oh, it's a newspaper. There we go. It had a lot of the chipsets of the Amiga 1200, but had the newfangled high-capacity storage medium known as CDs, making things like FMV possible. Woodland Hills has been struck by an incredible crime wave. Police have no suspects, but urge citizens not to stay out too late at night. A Yorkshire Ripper has happened. Police officials are doing everything in their power to round up suspects. Until the culprits are caught, however, it is up to us to protect ourselves and our property. Is the music massively loud, or is that just for me? How do I exit this? There we go. Can I look at my house? Just like, quizzical. No, that doesn't do anything. Can I go this way? I have no idea what to do in this, by the way. I know that this is a game that you can easily soft lock yourself on. That there is an actual real-time time limit.
At least the lawn doesn't need mowing.
My head feels like it's gonna fucking explode. Can I please... Jesus Christ. Can I get some headache tablets? Get some paracetamol or something. That's what you use for a headache, right? Take some paracetamol. Buy some Nurofen. Amiga synthesizer does not go well with this OST.
Ramble. Reminds me of my last garage.
Ooh, fancy boy. You've got a garage. Ooh. I don't think I've ever known anybody with a garage, or a garage as I'd call it. Let's get in our car. Our old, dilapidated car. Can I go driving? Oh!
This car sure is old, but I think it could still be made to run.
Boy, my head hurts. Sorry. Can I interact with this at all? You grope around for a key, but can't find one. That's what I do with keys. Can I activate the radio? You open the glove compartment. Ooh, there's some gloves. Holy shit, there's gloves in the glove compartment. It's one of the most difficult adventure games, I believe. I doubt it's finishable without a hint book. This was the main criticism. The criticisms of this game included the unbelievable difficulty. The positives were all like, oh, it's got like art by H.R. Giger, like, you know, and a blindingly high resolution of 240p, because that was high at the time. But the actual game was not well liked. You pick up the gloves. Okay, I can do a murder now, probably. We aren't getting this finished today. I doubt we'll ever get this finished. The headache pills are behind the mirror in the bathroom. Thank you. Boy, my head hurts. We'll turn off the radio then. How do I leave this? How do I leave the car? Let's... Oh my god. Out. Click out. Click out of the car. Radio's important. Be sure to check it every day. Oh my god. Right, close the glove compartment. Is there anything else I can do? There's no keys. How do I get out of this car? Can I'd like to leave. Please? Escape? Nope, that doesn't do anything. That's the pause button. This could be problematic. Turn off the music, thank you, before I go insane. You open the glove compartment. Nope, just keep closing that. Back in the day, if you paid an absolutely massive 30 quid for a game, you wanted it to last 8 months until the next game release. Yeah, I mean, games were not...
The battery still works.
The battery still works. Fantastic. Tremendous. I don't really know how cars work. I have a license, but I haven't driven in a while. Does anybody have any inkling of time passes? Oh my god. Does anyone have any inkling of how you might leave this car? Or have I just trapped myself in? Can I no longer leave the car? Corner near the wheel. Over here. Oh my god. That's so unbelievably specific. I love it. Right, let's go to our bathroom, shall we? Load ourselves up with Panadol and start talking to some people. We've got a baby in our brain. We've got some sort of brain bussy. And we need to go stuff. You had the wrong icon up for most of the time. I can't seem to change it to this one, the 4 arrows. That just seems to be walk around. Right, go in. It's tricky to find. You might find the pocket watch in the attic as well. Hello everyone, how did the baby get in our brain? Some sort of goopy machine. Sort of, I mean, I don't want to say this, but fucked it into us. I know that's an unpleasant image. I'm sorry, but it is what happened. I guess sort of syringed it into us like what... I mean, this isn't how this would work, right? But when you do sort of artificial insemination, is it basically just a big syringe of, like, seed? And you, like, load that up into a womb. So that kind of happened to us. Right, into the bathroom. Was this the bathroom? I think this was the bathroom. Open bathroom cabinet, please. There we go. Give me some tablets. You just gonna take them right away? Fantastic. Your head doesn't hurt anymore. It isn't gonna be carrot juice. Investigate the coat twice. I love how shit games were. I mean, I say that. I really liked Alone in the Dark when we played that recently. I genuinely really enjoyed myself. But then you get adventure games from this era, and it is a fucking nightmare. Like, stuff that you would never possibly figure out. And it feels like it might have been to sell hint books, or a hint line, like Nintendo. Open the coat, please.
I wouldn't want to wear such a heavy, old coat.
Right.
Here's an old trench coat. I wouldn't have caught dead in that thing.
Oh, investigate. Is that this thing?
There is a bulge in the pocket of the trench coat.
I found a small piece of paper. Let's go read the paper, shall we? You are holding a library card. Okay, so I can go to the library. Interesting. Now, where was the way up to the attic? Again, I don't anticipate ever finishing this. I just wanted to look at it as a curiosity more than anything. Just to get a wide gamut of the games released in this year. Those wooden planks creak a lot. You climb the ladder. Alone in the Dark also had a lot of barely intuitive puzzles. There was one
This attic is full of useless items
that's
left over from the
really
previous
bad. The
these
library
windows
puzzle I
flash
remember
of
being really annoying. That's the one puzzle in Alone in the Dark that I was like, I would not have figured that out. It gave me the false book, and it gave me like the thing like, oh, you should find a slot or something. But it was the fact that you had to go past the obvious door and then walk like 2 steps to the right and then investigate and then put in the book. That was nonsense. That was really irritating. Fragile. I investigate the fragile box, I guess? Beyond pixel hunting, yes. Other than that, I think Alone in the Dark is fairly beatable. I mean, once I played it, how long did it take me on stream? Like 4 hours to defeat Alone in the Dark? I think when I went back and replayed it after the stream, because I wanted to, it took me about 45 minutes. Oh, the throwing the lantern puzzle is also nonsense. That's the other one. Those are the two, though. The fact that if I hadn't looked that up, nobody would ever guess that you have to throw the fucking lantern afterwards, after you put the thing down, the talisman on the altar. An empty old steamer trunk. Can you open it? Maybe it isn't empty. You don't know.
Nothing in here.
Okay, never mind. It isn't up there. Cool. What about this? What are you? Are you anything? There's a broken window. You apparently don't want to look at that.
An old newspaper.
Read the newspaper.
I've already read this paper.
What? So you have an old newspaper that's just in your house that is the same as the newspaper outside. Cool. Move the chest 2 times? Are you joking? Nothing in there. How do you move it? An old empty steamer trunk. How do you move a chest? I have no idea. What are you? You feel the ball and find the puncture marks left by the neighbor's dog. We'll probably have to make a mold of the dog's teeth to frame it for a killing. That's usually what these games do to you, right? Right, move over here for a second. The one behind? The one that's behind. Is there a chest behind this chest? The one that says fragile? This thing?
It's not ski season yet.
Those are some skis. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. There's literally a chest right there. A huge, more conspicuous chest. Love it.
No use trying. It's really tight.
It's really tight. Okay. Investigate it? No use trying, it's really tight. What can you do with this? From the side? This is way more complicated than it has any right to be. From the lower corner of the chest. No use trying, it's really tight. Holy shit! That is aggressive pixel hunting. Like, I would describe that as genuinely not fair. You see a slight opening behind it. Do I? Okay, interact with the slight opening then. You pick up the watch. Cool. You pick up the watch, holding watch. Okay, I have a watch now. Bye. Let's go down here. Let's go talk to some people. Let's just get a glimpse of this world. I'm sure there's people to talk to. You can move it more? Why? I assume you can go out into the balcony then? Because there's like a little balcony area. Man, Mike Dawson is not really that fit. He cannot really walk very quickly. The balcony's not important yet. I think I have a hint book with this somewhere. I think the ISO I downloaded has some sort of hint book with it. Maybe. Or maybe it's just a manual. God, he's slow. He's very slow. Let's go out the door. Fantastic. Let's just experience the world of Darkseid. It feels like, so far, it feels a little bit like a prototype of Harvester. Remember we played Harvester on this stream? Now, Harvester, I really did love. I also needed hints for that at various points. But, it seemed like it was going for a similar kind of tone. Like almost a spiritual successor. Right, leave this way. We live in a quiet neighborhood. We can go to, like, a general store, I'm sure. Ooh, or some woods.
Strangely empty and unoccupied.
Never mind, some cool woods. Let's go to the woods. Hello, pig. One of the guinea pigs is wandering around. Hello, pig. You okay? Have you just woken up, or when I put you down at the start of the stream?
Cemetery.
She looks very groggy. Okay, go into the cemetery. I haven't played Darkseid 2 myself, but people have been telling me it's a much better game. I think it got worse reviews, but it might have held up better.
Long time.
I mean, it's just an old graveyard. Is this going to be like a pet cemetery kind of thing? I don't think... Can I interact with any of these or investigate them?
Molly Santini, a rich spinster who somehow managed to take it all with her.
I believe that's meant to be what the writers would call a joke, but it's not really a good one. No, just go in order, this one.
Jay Poosh, may he rest in peace.
These are all going to be in-jokes, aren't they? Like, graveyards are very much sort of a... Like a... You know, it'll be developers' names and jokes about them.
Leibowitz, a canticle for his deeds.
No idea what that means either.
The inscription has eroded with time.
Oh, that might be important.
Bobby Jacobs. Never thought you'd end up here, did you?
No idea what that means either.
John Campbell. Here lies a man who saw beyond time's horizon.
That feels like a reference, but I have no idea. Let's walk away. I don't want to be here. Walk. Doesn't feel like this is for me yet. Wait, can I walk this way? Can I walk off the edge? Oh, interesting. There's a Star Trek Easter egg in one of these tombstones. Let's see if you can find it. Is it that one? That last one? Before the days of graveyards being filled with Kickstarter backers. I'm sure. Is there a... I have noticed so many wacky nonsense names in Baldur's Gate 3. They must be some sort of backers or supporters, right? Because it was in early access for so long. They're bafflingly shit names. Read this.
S. Nostromo. Rest in peace.
The Nostromo is the ship in Alien that Sigourney Weaver is on. That's a reference I get. The first one. Cool.
Harcourt Fenton Mudd. He was no Tribble at all.
That Tribble! That's a Star Trek. Tribble's a Star Trek. I don't really watch Star Trek, but I know Tribbles are a thing. There we go. Tribbles are a thing in Star Trek. JTK is James... I have no fucking idea what his middle name is, but Kirk? James Tiberius Kirk? Is that what his middle name is? Tiberium, apparently. I've watched a little original series and almost nothing else of Star Trek. Look at the, crypt. Let's go into the big tomb. Big family tomb thing. Fenton Mudd is one of the early characters as well.
These are ancient symbols covering this mausoleum. But I'm not up on my Egyptian.
Why would there be an Egyptian mausoleum in, what looks like New England? Tiberius, supposedly. What's going on? What have I missed? No idea. Could be anything. Can you select the door? I assume this would be something that's later on, right? Press these in order. You touch the surface of the ornate sigil. Touch the surface. Yeah, this is nothing. Let's go away for now. Who have you offended now? I don't think I've offended anybody. We're just wandering around in some woods. I love wandering around in graveyards in real life. I live near two... Ooh, a frog! Hello. I live near two graveyards, within a couple of minutes walk of each other. And it's very relaxing to just walk around them for a while. Especially the older one, because it's built on hills and has trees around and stuff. And has an old abandoned church and something. It's just nice to wander around there and sit and, read a book or something in a graveyard. It's very relaxing, because very few people are going to bother you. Read the graves.
Sherry Days.
Sherry Days. No idea. There wasn't a frog in the original.
G. Threepwood. Rest in peace.
That's I almost said Silent Hill. That's a Secret of Monkey Island reference. We played that on the stream as well recently. We played 3 of the fuckers, actually.
There's no name on this
I should play more of them. I should play, even more of those sequels, because I really liked the 3 of them that we played. Don't know which one was my favorite, but I really enjoyed those. And I've heard the new one is okay. Please don't. There's a couple of point and clicks I might check out at some point. I've been meaning to play Legend of Kyrandia for a long time. The German one. I know the people hate them though. Please, yes. Let's go down here. I guess we're just going all the way back and taking the other road. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, that's the settings. I defaulted to WASD for a second. Look at that. That's very Giger. In fact, that might be, I'm going to say, ripped from an actual Giger painting rather than made specifically for this game, because that looks like everything that he ever made. Ooh, sounds. What can we do here? See? Silent? No, put on sounds. Resume. Me and Sambal fighting for our life. I really enjoyed the Kyrandia games, to be honest. Kyrandia and Kyrandia 2 are good stuff. I know Kyrandia is very famous among point-and-click aficionados and not many other people. Or, well, if you were a German boy in, like, the 90s, you'll probably know it as well. We can't go back to the insane pointing and clicking. Harvester was one of my favourite things I played on the stream. There's no paintings made specifically for this game. They were all ripped from his works, fair enough. I've essentially that face tattooed on my right forearm. That's pretty cool. I like H.R. Giger. I like looking at his weird nonsense. That's a squirrel, I believe. Can I pick up the squirrel? Maybe just harass it? Like in Baldur's Gate? Can I just harass the squirrel? I have only seen one squirrel in real life in my life. That is my anecdote about squirrels. I have seen one. The road seems strange and unoccupied. Well, how do I leave it? There we go. I've seen a lot of squirrels. They are apparently in here. They're in Ireland. But I just never see them.
This town looks unnaturally quiet.
I mean, it's a small town in the morning. There's not really much fucking going on. They're very common here. Apparently they're meant to be common in Ireland. Hang on. Which is the native one to Ireland and which is the, like, evil invader? One's red and one's grey. I think it might be red is the, like, slightly endangered one. Squirrels in Ireland. There are two species, the Eurasian red squirrel and the eastern grey squirrel, as an introduced to North American series. Species. Are there any squirrels? The red squirrel is native. They are under threat of local extinction due to this grey squirrel. But I've never seen a grey squirrel either. Where are they? Throughout the island, although its distribution can be patchy. Maybe there's just none in the fucking south, where I live. Its distribution can be patchy. The grey squirrel has spread through the eastern half of the country, and in certain Midland areas, red squirrels have disappeared. They might just be everywhere, and I'm just blind. Anyway, let's go. Because the only time I've ever seen one was in England. This town looks unnaturally quiet. Go to the police station and just scream at them about how somebody put a baby in your brain. Help! There's a baby in me.
This place is closed.
I've been M-pregged.
Like
I guess this might be an early version of M-pregs, right? Although I guess not. I think M-pregs. M-preg, I think, is about, you know, you grow a baby normally in your belly, but you're a boy. I don't think it's about head pregnation. I don't think we can go in then. This is closed.
Like everybody knocks off.
What time is it? I passed a lot of time accidentally. It's past 6, apparently. Fuck me. It's like my small town. My small town, the police station closes at 6. Maybe even 5.
From 11 to 6.
Only open from 11 to 6. I asked you to walk. There we go. The button you need to restart, honestly, then. I'm aware that this game is almost impossible to win. You know what? Just so we can talk to people, we'll restart. You've missed so many things already. I will say, just as a note, I am not intending to ever, like, do a completion run of this game. I'm just kind of experiencing it. Like, I think you can probably finish it with a guide. It's probably like Alone in the Dark, where you can probably finish it in like an hour, probably, or under an hour if you have the guide. But otherwise, it is functionally impossible. Let's restart. There we go. Just because I want it to be daytime. And take your finger off of the Z key, for fuck's sake. The Z key passes time, and that seems to be its only function. Right, get up. Oh, I've got a fucking massive headache. Go take your pills. Go take your happy pills or whatever. Maybe I'm just taking ecstasy. I don't care about my headache anymore. My teeth are grinding too hard. There we go. Easy. Instantly doing better. Do you have a mullet, Mike? I think Mike might have a mullet. And a mustache. Which makes me dislike him just on principle. He looks like he's trying to cosplay as a conservative John Oates. Which is, I would say, a look that should be illegal. I'm not even going to shower. I'm going to reek. I already sleep in fucking bootcut jeans and a t-shirt and whatever the fuck I'm wearing. We'll get the library card, I suppose. I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing. There's a bulge. Take the bulge. Take a bulge. You need to use the shower or he won't even enter buildings? That is fucking nonsense. I guess it's realistic. I think if I left the house without showering, I would be self-conscious about going into buildings. Not that I think that if I skipped one shower, I would be, like, tenable to be around people. But I would feel a bit weird about it, I think. I'm just so used to showering every day. He's a big boy with his own home now. He can do what he wants. He's going to eat ice cream for breakfast, and he's not going to shower. Right, outside. Into the chest again, and we'll get the pocket watch. There we go. Let's go up the ladder, and then we can go meet some people. We'll go meet the cops and the general store owner. I'd like a ladder in my house. I don't have an attic, though. Like, I think technically my bedroom is my attic. Because, I don't think this house ever had a second floor when it was first built. I live in an extremely tiny house, right? And the ceilings are quite low, and I think it used to have one floor and then like an attic for storage or like a loft. And I think at some point, somebody before I moved in lowered the ceiling slightly and put in another floor upstairs that is just a bedroom. And it's weird. And it means that I can fairly comfortably reach up and touch the ceilings in both floors. So if you're any taller than me, I am 5'9". If you're any taller than me, you can't go upstairs in my house because you hit your head. My dad couldn't stand up in my bedroom. Push here. Where was the push thing? Push was like right here. There you go, push. Okay, watch it with the spit. Monkey Island 2 guy. Monkey Island was fun. Again, there was a couple of moon logic puzzles, but generally it was fun. Take, watch. Perfect. Try pushing this again. How much more can we push this? Oh, all the way. Fantastic. Go in here. It's
What
just a balcony.
View of the town from up here. But the wooden railing looks as though it has seen better days.
How rich are you? I'm assuming this is something that would have gotten explained in the manual, right? Like, back when games had like a 2-page backstory in the manual. But like, how does he did he inherit this house? Is the thing that he has amnesia and he doesn't know how the fuck he's in this house? Because this is a big fucking house. Although it's all made of wood, so it's probably fucked. Mike Dawson is the writer. I know Mike Dawson's the writer of this game, but how does he have this house? Is this his actual house? That's his new house, so yeah, he's probably rich. Like, is this meant to be in universe the writer of this game? Like, is it meant to be him actually? Like, he's just playing himself? Or is he playing an unrelated character who is coincidentally called Mike Dawson and looks like him? On the bus home now. Stream isn't really working for me. If he's still on when I get back, I'll put Frodo on his head. I think she's been asleep for a while. Or eating vegetables with the cat. One of those. I would like to say that the cat is doing quite well with the guinea pigs. The cat and the guinea pigs have settled down around each other. I wouldn't say they're friends yet, but they're fine with each other and they'll eat together. Like, I'll put a little cat treat or a dreamy or a little cat stick next to the guinea pig's vegetables and they'll all sit next to each other and eat, and it's very sweet. Right, newspaper. Pick up the newspaper. And the cat weirdly likes watching them sleep, which seems a little odd, but whatever. Yeah, there's a murder. There's a murderer boy. Let me go to this place. Go to the town. Mike Dawson in this game is described as a writer too. Has the pig eaten or attempted to eat a cat meat stick? No. I don't think the pigs have ever shown any interest in eating a meat product or even a fake meat product, because I have a lot of them. What they will regularly try and steal is carbs. Pasta or bread they will try and steal and run away with like dogs. Like, if I have a baguette or something on the desk and I have a pig near me, the pig will like climb up and try and eat the bread. But they've never shown an interest in meats. Pigs deserve pasta, to be fair. The amount of times Pebble, in particular, has stolen penne seems to be her favorite for some reason. Dried penne that's dropped on the floor and ran off with it. Right, go in here. Go into the police station. I like this happy Stardew Valley music. Unnaturally quiet. Gandalf loves to play with a penne.
This is the inside of a police station.
The cat has started playing with their toys, which is nice. They both independently play with like little wicker balls that we bought them. Hello? Do I need to go into the jail? This is the inside of the police station. I thought somebody might be in here, like a cop.
At least there aren't any pictures of anyone I know here.
Do you know anybody? I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that Mike Dawson does not have any friends. The jail. Can I go into the jail? Look at the desk.
An old oak office desk.
Okay. Look in the lost. Just steal from the lost and found.
Anything of interest.
Yeah, just steal whatever you can.
Can't pry it loose. Besides, it's too big to lug around.
Pry what loose?
There's a map of the city.
Oh, a map. I mean, surely you know where you are. He every time sneak up to the kitchen, yoink a penny in his mouth and run off and flick it around. It's his favorite toy. That's very cute. Alright, fine. Let's go. There's no cops here, so let's go. I mean, look, it's probably for the best. The only thing you can do here is pick up a gun, but you couldn't do that until the last day anyway. The cat... I don't know, we should get more toys for the cats. Or for the cat, I should say, singular. Because my mum assured me that the cat didn't really like playing with anything and would kind of just sit silently all day. But I think that it was just depressed, basically. Because as soon as it settled in here, it's been playing and running around constantly. She's been picking up toys and like bits of fluff and like running around all the time, scratching everything. So... I should get her like a scratching post and maybe some like toys and bells and stuff like that. You know, whatever you get cats. I'm not really sure. I'll look it up. But my mum said that she was probably just very lonely because since my brother moved out of my parents' house, and now they've moved away as well, which is why we have the cat. Since my brother moved out of my parents' house, they would spend all day downstairs with their dogs, and the cat didn't like the dogs, and the dogs were terrified of the cat. So the cat was just kind of alone in the top couple of floors with nobody around. So it was just like probably just quite sad for like a year. And so my mum was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to the food market, shall we? Get some toys, keep her occupied, and make sure she doesn't hunt the pigs. She still seems slightly frightened of the pigs. Oh, a boy! Hello.
Store with a little bit of everything for day-to-day existence.
A little bit of everything. Do corner shops still exist in the same? I guess they do. I have a corner shop near me. What am I talking about? But I've never been in there. I've never actually gone in and bought something in a corner shop. And I don't know how it's still alive, because the corner shop that's near me is in between 2 large supermarkets. And 3 large supermarkets, actually. So I don't know how it still exists, because everything is noticeably more expensive in there. Crisps, just crisps. Cigarettes and booze? I mean, does Tesco have cigarettes? I don't know if it does. I don't know if you can buy cigarettes in Tesco. So that's fair. But booze you can. She must be much happier now then, which is lovely. She does seem a lot happier. We were watching Metropolis the other day. Again, the 1927 movie Metropolis, not the anime. And at one point, the cat launched itself at Emma, laid out on her lap, and was purring so loudly that we couldn't watch the movie until she stopped. It was too loud. They're also opened later. I think Emma occasionally goes to the corner shop, and I think it's because she stays up quite late. And I think it's open till like fucking 11 or midnight or something ridiculous like that. So that's probably true. Hello, can I talk to you? There's an anime called Metropolis is based off the Metropolis. I don't know. I think it says it has thematic links, but I don't think it's directly based off of it. I think it's just also called Metropolis. Or maybe it's inspired by Metropolis. Apparently it's quite good. It's like a manga and a movie. It's loosely related. There we go. Maybe like a spiritual thing. Never heard of the anime Metropolis? You'd think we're anime nerds. You are anime nerds in that you know anything about anime. Can I poke your face? The hand will do nothing to the clerk. That's terrifying as a sentence. So I can't talk with you. Okay, can I pick up this alcohol?
There's a bottle of cheap scotch.
Cheap scotch. I think even cheap scotch is fairly expensive, right? Can I have that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dawson, but you'll have to pay for that.
So you'll have to pay for that. Do I have any money? I do have some muns. Why did I say that? Right. Try giving the money to the clerk. Here. There you go.
Serve yourself, Mr. Dawson.
That's not how shops work, I believe. I think if I went into even a corner shop, dumped some money on the desk and went, I'll work 'em on my own, I think they'd go, what the fuck are you talking about? Let's take this now, please.
That's
Thank
the
you.
last bottle of scotch. Boy, Delbert's gonna be mad.
He's gonna kill you. Chat works, the video not so much. Twitch is really bad on anything other than solid Wi-Fi, I find.
Delbert, why don't we get together tomorrow? I'll meet you outside your place at 6. You're a writer, huh? I'm a lawyer by trade. Why don't you take one
I'm
of
just
my
a
cards?
country lawyer. Just a small town country lawyer. The music is driving me insane. Save now? I will save, fine. Save. C. Select game to save. The empty one. Enter a name. I don't know how. There we go. Thank you. Let's head out. So he wants to meet me tomorrow for a drink? That's what he said? Is there anything else I can do in here? Do you want to talk? Do you have lopsided eyes? Kind of hard to see in 1992 vision. I won't draw attention to it. You're an anime nerd too? Oof. There are very few things I'd less like to be called. Although, look, Studio Ghibli occasionally makes a good movie. and I really love Your Name. It's one of my favorites. Other than that, I don't know if there's any animes I particularly like. Let's go get our hair cut. Shave off that fucking mullet. Have anything
Maybe
else.
I should call for an appointment first.
That's not necessary. A small town barber. You city boy. You fucking jumped up city boy. Horrible fucker. This is a small town barber. You go in, you go, oh, yeah, I'll wait. And then you sit down and awkwardly read a newspaper. Right. I don't know if I own a phone either, so that's... Did you know there was a Blues Brothers game? I can't imagine. Oh, it's a dog! Hello! You're hideous. Are you a dog? Or are you a huge cat? He's gonna piss, and we're gonna need that for an item. We're gonna need to just, like, swab up the piss. Piss! It's another game with piss. Tell me if these are getting through. They are. Who stays up late? What goes up until 11? I'm so lost. Bad bus Wi-Fi.
A venerable repository of knowledge.
We have a library card.
Behind a handsomely decorated structure.
I like how the game's plot is, fuck, you had a really fucky nightmare and now you're sore and aimless. At least for right now. Let's go into the library, sure. Let's meet like a cool librarian. There's also no dog. It seems like the CD32 version included just some funky animals. Why are you so obsessed with piss? It so often comes up in games. I think game developers, something in their brain clicks when they become programmers and they all become piss kinksters. Because there's so many piss games. Right. This room reminds me of my study, full of leather-bound books. Fuck off, you Tory prick. This guy has to be a Tory. Investigate the room in this, the floor in this room carefully. I am noticing this thing down here might be something. Maybe. Is that something to pick up? You pick up a bobby pin. I believe that's what it's called. That's like an American word for a hairpin. You know, like one of those like little things that you can unlock things with. Loves piss lore. Game developers do. I don't. Right. Hello. The hand will do nothing to the librarian. Oh no.
The sort of thing your former coworker Larry would have tried to do.
So we worked with a sexual harasser. Fantastic.
She's an extremely beautiful woman.
Christ.
She doesn't seem to notice me staring at her.
Oh, we shouldn't like glare at her or poke her. That seems like something Larry would do. She is fucking hot though. She's fine. She's well fit.
We say bobby pin as well? Definite Laura, we're not fooled. Right, let's wander around the library for a bit. Maybe take out some cool books. We say bobby pin? Who doesn't say bobby pin? I've never heard anyone say bobby pin here.
You could throw a pin drop.
Oh yes, we have a fucking library card, don't we? Hang on, go back in here. I bet it's Americans. I don't... Americans definitely say bobby pin. I'm going to go out of my way and say bobby pin is an Americanism. And you've all fallen. Who is Bobby? I think there was probably some like turn of the century factory called like Bobby Maguire's Factory for bobby pins. And then it just became known as that. Bobby pin. Nope, that is not what I... Border collie pin. Thanks, Google. Oh, fuck me, the sound alert. I would like everybody to be ashamed. Named after the bobbed hairstyle, a trademark was held in an American company, New York. New York. I've always just called it a hairpin or a hair clip. There we go. Marcus pins, also known as a hair grip in the United Kingdom, is a type of hairpin, usually of metal or plastic, used in coiffure to hold hair in place. Fantastic. English manufacturers made hairpins similar to a bobby pin before its invention. The bobby pin was invented by Louis Marcus, a San Francisco-based manufacturer, and it came into use in the hairstyle known as the bob cut or bobbed hair. There we go, it's an Americanism, so fuck all of you. Marcus pins. How's Cat? Cat is fine. I think she's wandering around somewhere. I've heard footsteps. I've heard tiny little steppers. I never said it was British. I just think that's what we call it. I was talking to Sam Paul, who doesn't say bobby pin. I bet it's Americans. Everybody always assumes they're immune to Americanisms, but they're not. They're everywhere. You have to be constantly vigilant. The amount of Irish people who say yogurt freaks me out. Sorry, let's go over to library card. Harassment. Let's go to library card, please. C, holding library card. Give it to her.
This card really should be kept with the book. You'll find that one in aisle C. It's the one with the green cover.
Need to acclimatize all these Americanisms. Or acclimate to. Fuck. I don't sub for this. I have been harassed all stream today. Let's go in here. It's in aisle C, the one with the green cover. Other yogurt pronunciation is too British. Yogurt? Yogurt. I'd like a pint of yogurt, please. Leave Sambal alone. Hello, sir. Could I have a pint of green yogurt? Living in the US for 5 years, I have adopted trash and garbage truck and pens. Trash is kind of a pet peeve of mine, partially because I also sometimes will use it, which very much annoys me. Right, this is the green book, yes? I don't see anything of interest. What are you talking about? It's green book right there, green cover. I don't see anything of interest. Green. That's right, green. Oh, fucker. We say bin. Exactly. They're all out of date. Am I in the right one? I keep bin rather than garbage can, though. Trash. I say rubbish. Like, this is D, or is this D? Does it go, like, A, B, C? Green cover. You pick up the book and pull out the piece of paper. I don't see anything of interest. What is the piece of paper? The piece of paper might be this. Holding a journal scrap. Can I read this?
I know that I'm doomed, but I hope that someone will find this and solve the mystery that baffled me. I had a light moment the other night when old man Tuttle grabbed the key to me clock and swallowed it. What a joker! Then the old guy had a stroke only a week later. I can retrieve the key if I have the guts. Pressing left, above, right will get me in. Another.
Right. So, old man Tuttle, left. That's the riddle of the Sphinx. That's the Egyptian riddle. So it's left, above, right. Dink, dink, dink. That'll open the crypt, and we can get the key, like reach into his old fucking skelly belly and like grab it out. Key to the clock. And I guess this is our house because it was in our jacket. So the grandfather clock, I'm assuming. We can open that and find some sort of clue, maybe? Maybe he also got infected with some sort of brain baby? That makes sense, sort of. Right, leave. Rubbish is spuerial in Welsh. One of my favourite Welsh words. I have honestly no clue how you would pronounce that. Spuerial. Welsh, when I look at Welsh, it baffles me. Because it looks like no words on earth. It looks a little bit, and I recognize that Irish looks like this as well, but it looks like a jumble of random letters. I have no idea how even you would phonetically write it. You know what, while I'm walking. Pronunciation. How to pronounce Spuru. Spuru.
Spuriel.
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 There we go. Spuriel. Sorry. I could see people being mad. I've yet to learn the pronunciation for this on Duolingo. Welsh, probably the nicest Celtic language. Right, go to the crypt, please. Crypt time. You cannot make him walk faster. Searching Welsh pronunciation now banned on stream. Was it that bad? Spuriel. Now. I think the Welsh language is probably the nicest sounding Celtic language. Or nicest accent, at least. Because the Irish one, I mean, it's sometimes hard to listen to. I don't like my own accent. The Scottish one's up there. Scottish accent's pretty nice. But the Welsh one's nicest. It always just sounds so bouncy and lyrical. Whereas the Scottish often sound angry. And the Irish all sound a bit quaint and dumb, I find. Don't really like the Irish accent that much. All you Irish sound weird. Don't try and woo us now. Right, in here. There's a box near your doorstep, is there? I can't wait to be back in Wales tomorrow. I mean, Wales is meant to be very pretty. I don't know if there's anything to do in terms of like tourism, right? Other than walk around in beautiful countryside and look at it. Notice me, senpai. Right, let's go over here and crack into this. What was it? It was left, above, right. So just, you know, in an arc. Go for a lovely walk and pick mushrooms and such. Exactly. Which does sound nice. Right. Left. Above. Right. There are at least 4 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Wales. That's what I mean. It's probably just like, you know, lovely old ruins. Ooh.
Feels like a cold draft just hit me. Or is it just my nerves?
We might be accosted by buggins in here. Can I pet the bats?
These pillars hold up the mausoleum.
I was mainly looking at the bats, honestly. It is mostly ruins, yes. I mean, it's the same in Ireland. Most of the castles and shit are all ruined. We have so many, like, old monasteries that were mostly torn down by Henry VIII. We've got a lot of medieval walls that are kind of half there. A lot of weird shit. A lot of round towers that were fucked by Vikings. You know, just Ireland's history is basically dozens of people coming over and just kicking over our things. Going, fuck off. What do you think you can build?
I guess the caskets have been sealed shut to preserve freshness.
Maybe we need a crowbar? Might need a crowbar. Go down here. No bats in the original either. So it does seem to literally just be animals have been added. Ooh, what are these? Some cool urns? Can I pick up some cool urns?
Great. Now I have Grandpa Pat all over me.
Oh, get over it. It's just ash.
Great. Now I have Cousin Gary all over me.
Oh, no! Just dip back into Pat.
There's
a clock key amongst the ashes. There we go. I already played. You're just acknowledging that you're playing with the ashes, you freak.
Boys! Ah!
Cool. That's where we came from. Let's go up the stairs. Just see what's there. May as well. Although... the ashes. They'd probably be quite satisfying and tactile to play with. A bit like very dry sand, and you like let it run through your fingers. Kind of nice. It's a bit like, I always think the ashes that they use on Ash Wednesday. You know, when a priest comes up and goes like, "Wah, wah," on your face. That always looks quite nice. Although I think it's mixed in with oil to make it a bit more tacky. I always thought that looked very satisfying. That might not be a thing internationally.
A peaceful place to meditate. Not that I have the time.
Why don't you don't seem to do anything? Would you like the Queen's ashes on you? Was the Queen burned? I would assume the Queen would get a very opulent tomb where they dress her in like all of her fancy little robes and then like put her in a big like stone casket or something. That's what I imagine would happen. Because, you know, she's awful. They're buried in Windsor Castle, are they? All the sort of royal bones, I'm hoping, are in Thatcher were burnt. I mean, they might be now. How can we be sure she's dead if no one burned the body? I thought they buried them in Westminster. They might I don't know. Is Windsor Castle in Westminster? I genuinely don't know. Where's Windsor Castle? Is that where they live? No, there's Buckingham Castle. Is that the same as Windsor Castle? And I know there's Westminster Abbey. They all sort of blend together in my head as royal place. I'm telling you the lore, you fool. Cool. Royal lore. Buried them in a car park as per tradition. That is bizarre that he was just in a car park. Obviously, at the time, it wouldn't have been a car park. But that the fact that it's just a car park now is strange. Windsor Castle is theirs. But so Windsor Castle is not Buckingham Palace, right? Buckingham Palace is like a different thing. Thatcher is buried in Westminster? Really? Fuck me. It is not. No, okay. Because I know that the Queen, must have bounced between the three of them then. So there's like Balmoral is the Scottish one that they like. And then there's Windsor Castle apparently. And Buckingham Palace, which is like their official fancy one, right? They all look dumb. Thatcher is kept safe in Westminster under guard so she doesn't rise again. Let's go back to the house, open up a little box, and open up our clock, shall we? Startlingly forward-thinking if it were a car park back then. It's weird. Wasn't it some sort of psychic who said, like, I think there's a king here? Which is very silly. Is this a box? This might be a box. Hang on. Just there? That looks like like an Amazon box. When did Amazon form? It's probably after this game came out, right? Oh, it's a baby. Hello. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's a demon baby. Hi. Psychic, aka a man who just buried a body. Right. Yeah, I get it. The baby's spooky. I mean, look, I already find babies spooky. Like, I think it's less spooky the other way. I think that the demon baby is less ugly than the normal baby. I don't know where Lady Di is. Oh, I don't know, because was she not a royal anymore after she divorced? They probably just put her in a bin. Where'd they put Lady Di? The People's Princess. Where'd they put her? Probably not a bin, but possible. In a bin, yes. I mean, I think the Queen did really hate her, so it could have been in a bin. What are you doing? How long does it take you to go through a door? Fuck me. Now, where was the clock? Let's look around for the clock. Like a fancy bin. We'll put you in a bin.
These leather-bound books remind me of my book collection still in storage. That's kind of unsettling.
Just take these books instead. What is this? In a butcher's bin. In a car park, but a shitty park, like in a KFC. Ooh! Secret rooms! Okay. Study. Entry. I think we're in the study right now. There's a secret room behind the study. And the kitchen. So it looks like you get into it through the study where we're at right now. There's a 3rd floor, 2nd floor, bedroom, attic, balcony. We've been up there. Okay. Can I take this with me or no? Can I open this? Can I open the secret room? I'm assuming it's a puzzle to do the secret room.
The walls seem hollow here.
Just open it then. Bang it down. You push open a protruding book and open a secret door. Holy shit, it's just there.
This secret room is dark and damp.
It's not dark. It could be damp. It's hard to tell with these graphics, but it's not dark. There's quite a bright light. It's as bright as everything else. She's still making records like... She's still with us, making records like Whose Dick Is This Tune? I don't get that reference. Prince Andrew goes to visit her grave behind a pizza pot. Fucking hell. I think she'd be way too old for him. Oh, a rope! I'll go up and get a rope, sure. Rope here. Just pick it up. That's an adventure game staple. A rope. I kazooed it a while back, but couldn't stick around, so to know if it was actually kazooed, probably. Oh, it's my bedroom! Oh! Okay. Where is the grandfather clock? That's what we need to find right now. Is this the bathroom? No. Just go through the rooms. The artist was called Princess Di, that's it. Nothing in here. It's not going to be in the bathroom. Might be upstairs? It's on the lower floors, thank you. Can I go back in here into the secret room? No, I can't. Cool. Let's go downstairs then. We seem to have had a number of Dick songs. People are immature in my chat. I have more Dick songs. There are always more. Oh, he walks downstairs like he's 85 years of age. Like he's on the border of needing a Stena stair lift. Other stair lift manufacturers, I'm sure, are available. Have we actually even we've never even gone this way. I don't know why we didn't explore the lower floor very much. I walk downstairs like that. I still run upstairs like a child and fall not uncommonly.
Chilly draft
There it is.
Decrepit old living room.
Stop insulting your own fucking house. I mean, it's so fucking huge and opulent. We're immature. Okay, come, slut. I will still run upstairs 2 or 3 at a time, trip occasionally. Oh, fuck off, the random sound.
My goodness, that's quite a loaf. But however shall it fit in my oven?
Oh my god, it's
This
audio
loaf
hell
isn't
with the
ready for
music
baking,
playing.
my sweet. It has yet to
Christ.
rise.
If only we could hurry that along. How would I accomplish such a task?
Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid. You must use your hands.
You wish me to knead the loaf? Here.
Why, of course.
But what if the mistress catches me? Your loaf was only meant to satisfy her appetites.
Do not fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the mistress's cravings later.
Very well, but I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. It could take hours.
Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time.
Back into this nightmare. That is an H.R. Giger painting. Basically, I mean, it's rendered very small, but that's basically what it is.
A masterpiece of the macabre. Its
Oh, don't
eyes
big him up
follow me
too much.
relentlessly.
Look at yourself.
There's a piece of paper taped to the mirror.
Oh, that's okay. Can I take it? I thought he was going to say something along the lines of, it's me, despite everything. We moved the mirror here from the garage as directed, but a piece is cracked off from the corner. We didn't do it! We'll let you know if it turns up. A piece is cracked off from the corner. Right. Fuck you, Pat. Pat, I'm glad I spilled your ashes. That's probably not the same Pat. We didn't do it. We'll let you know if it turns up. So from here to the garage, there might be a piece of glass or silver, whatever the mirror's made out of. Let's open this. Tick-tock. Open clock key. Use clock key. Come on. Use the fucking clock key. Walk anywhere. What are you doing? use the clock key. Holding clock key. Use on clock. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to use it. The clock key doesn't have any effect on the couch. That's why I suggested using it on the clock. There we go. Dedicated to John McKeegan for 25 years of loyal service. They gave somebody a grandfather clock for 25 years. Now, that seems like a real chore to give somebody. Like, that's just going to be like a big monument in your house that you'll have to just look at forever. I would not want... Just give me some money or something. There's nothing even in here. Was it to put something in?
These keys don't work here.
Yeah, they do. These keys don't work here. Dedicated to John McKeegan for 25 years of loyal service. Okay, maybe I have to put something in there? Is this like a cigar? What is this? You'll forget the clock key here. What? I'll put it down. Pick this up.
The varnish is still smooth.
Oh, is that just meant to be like a reflection? The varnish is still smooth. This game is very brown. It's almost like playing a Gears of War game. It's basically the same. I was actually after a Casio wristwatch, but thanks, I guess. A grandfather clock is one of the things I would least like in my house, I think. I think I would despise having a grandfather clock in my house. I mean, where the fuck would I put a grandfather clock? The guinea pigs would just chew it anyway. An old Victorian chair. This is a hideous living room. I don't mean to be rude if you have a living room that looks like this. It is very much not my style. I think I would hate living here. Let's go into the kitchen. Let's make a sandwich. We're probably hungry. We haven't eaten yet. I'd be poking through here. It would be poking through your low ceilings. We know what to get them for their 30th.
From this kitchen until the cleaning lady has disinfected it.
God, you're such a snob. Eating the filth. Oh, this is mold. Might be. There's a basement. Is there anything cool in the oven?
This stove is hissing, and there's a faint smell of gas here. I bet the
Turn it
fire
off!
is out.
Sylvia Plath is in here.
The cabinets are old and stained.
Try opening them. Get some bleach. You open the cabinet. Nope, nothing in there. Cool. Fantastic.
The shelves are bare except for the bugs.
Ah, buggos. Open all these cabinets. Anything useful in them? Get bugs. Just get a handful of roly-polies to throw at enemies later. I mean, it might be useful. Open the fridge. Is this even running?
The door is stuck. I wouldn't want to see the food in here anyway.
Christ, you really moved in before this was ready, didn't you? If it's this much of a fucking tip, why have you lived here? Not throw, must only protect. Is this a wine cellar?
An empty wine bottle.
Empty, ugh.
The previous owner must have had some reason to drink.
It's probably all the buggins and, like, impregnator aliens.
What would I want with an empty bottle?
I don't know, you could smash it over an Alamo?
They feel sticky with dried wine.
Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go upstairs. I'm not really sure what else I can do. Lick dried wine. Maybe I keep accidentally passing time as well. Oh, maybe we just go to sleep? I can go to sleep and get that mirror shard on the second day, apparently. Repair the mirror. Can't think of anything else. I think we've gone everywhere. There might be more places in the town we could go. I could maybe use the rope for something? I hate your mustache. It's a bit like the main character in Yakuza, Kiryu. Like, I want to hold him down and shave off his mustache. Kiryu, it's the sideburns. Fucking hate it. You can use the rope on the balcony. Okay. Rope on balcony, please. The music is only driving me a little bit insane. Not a participant in Movember. I don't think I could. Movember is grow a mustache for prostate cancer, right? That's like that's what Movember is all about. I think it might be ball cancer. I don't know. I don't know which one of them it is, but I don't think I can grow a mustache. So I don't think I'd be able to. It's a bit of both. Okay. See out here. Either or. You know, the man cancers. How would I use a rope here? Is there anything, like, interactable? Anything I can look at? Oh, probably here, this, like, knob. Or just the rafters or whatever these are. There's a gargoyle, one of those mythical creatures used to keep demons at bay. Actually, it's only a gargoyle if it's used as a water pipe. Otherwise, it's a grotesque. Thank you. You see the rope. Thank you. Take the rope and put it there. You tie the rope around the gargoyle. You pick up the rope. No, don't do that. Put it around the gargoyle. You tie the rope around the gargoyle. Okay. Well, we've done that. That's about it, I guess. Can I go down on the gargoyle? Don't go down on the gargoyle. Probably wouldn't be very pleasant for either of you. At least the lawn doesn't need mowing. There's a little cricket or a rat or something. I don't know what that... Oh, it's a bird! Okay, so now I can just kind of shortcut my way up and down. That doesn't feel unbelievably helpful, but okay. Why are people disgusted with that? I would assume everybody would be well into fucking gargoyles in this chat. I've got an unpleasant amount of monster fuckers in here. Oh, God. Ugh. And also you're millennials. You're all millennials, which means you all probably watch that fucking Saturday morning cartoon called Gargoyles. With the ripped gargoyles. Why do you hate us more today? I think that was a thing. There was like a 90s TV show called Gargoyles with like ripped gargoyles. I'm sick and so grumpy at Dreya. It's a wholesome stream. I'm gonna go to sleep. IRL maybe afterwards, but like just in the game right now. I think this game is making me mad. It's honestly like being in some sort of horrible torture machine with the music. I feel like I have been like sellotaped to a chair and there's a guy with like lots of wine glasses in a circle around me, and he's just going around with 2 drumsticks going do 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 until I crack and reveal secrets to him. I go to bed. I think it's the point and clicks. They turn you mad. Let's, can I use the bed? Possibly? You go to bed. There we go. A nice sleep. In my suit. Awful. Absolutely awful. Now I'm an evil boy. Ooh. I've become evil. I'm a lizard boy. I look less irritating without the mustache. At least you haven't been impregnated again. You could have multiple impregnations going at the same time. That'd be worse.
These nightmares have given me a mean headache.
Go take your Panadol into the bathroom, please. Go take your Panadol. Boy, my head hurts. I've got a mean headache. I'm an American man. Oh, and we should probably shower as well. Because you are sweating through your clothes. This probably wouldn't work, but if you slept in your clothes and then showered in your clothes, that would probably negate it, right? And then if your house was warm enough, it would just dry off by the time you left. Or if it was like warm outside. Like if you showered in your clothes, would that wash them? I know it wouldn't wash them properly, but would it wash them a little bit? Like it would get you cleaner than otherwise? Maybe if you like... If you got in the shower, you shampooed and brushed your teeth and all that kind of thing, and then just like put some laundry liquid in your pockets, and then just kind of rubbed yourself, it'll probably do something. It probably, again, it wouldn't be as good as a washing machine, but it would do something. The water's warm. I think it would be better than nothing. So at least he's probably damp. What are you washing the rest of your body with? I assume the laundry detergent would seep through onto your skin. I mean, it can't be that bad for you if it's in your clothes anyway, unless you're allergic to it. You can probably, in a pinch, use a laundry tablet as soap. I wouldn't recommend it, but I think you probably could. You are insane. I'm saying it wouldn't be dangerous, right? If you got like a laundry tablet, like a pod or something, like cracked it open with your fingernails and then just kind of like an egg, like a gooey egg yolk, and just kind of went all over your chest and sort of rubbed it in. I think that would be better than nothing, maybe? Hello, Cat. Cat came in, scratched my chair, and then left. Don't argue with me. Why don't you try it? I don't want to, because I have soap. I'm not taking Dreya's advice. Laundry detergent as soap. Detergents work like soap. They work by reducing the surface tension of water, allowing it to better dissolve and remove dirt. They are more effective at breaking down stains and can work in a variety of water. Can you use it as soap? You can use it as hand soap, it says. A mixture of half laundry detergent, half water can be used instead of hand soap if you run out. Just fill up an empty bottle and you won't have to worry about adding hand soap to your shopping list anytime soon. Soap is brewed from natural ingredients. In contrast, detergent is made from synthetic sources. So it's just like plastic soap. How often do you get stained? Soap is just a very unspecial form of detergent. It's the same thing then. Is it safe on skin? Yes! Okay, so it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. I think you can use my official advice, which everybody should take, and definitely won't get me sued, is that you should all use laundry detergent as soap. Right, let's go get the mirror piece. Let's go out the door. Don't answer that. Oh, just open the fucking door. There we go. And then out. The world of context buttons really revolutionized gaming. Oh, there's no box here. I don't see a box, fucker. God damn it, do I have to like go out into the world first? That would be lightly irritating. We should check the radio. You'll get it soon. Oh, little sparrow baby. Hello, little baby. Let's go in, get the gloves and the radio. We didn't do that on the first day. I don't know. Would I use it as shampoo? Maybe? I think, again, it's probably fine. I bought a new brand of fabric softener the other day, and when I went to take them in from the line, I actually was acting like I was in an advertisement, like a really shit advertisement for laundry detergent. I was taking them off the line and going, because they smelled so amazing. Turns out fabric softener, which my mum never used, is great. Take the gloves, thank you. Turn on the radio. Goodbye. See ya. Also, check the car's boot. The boot of the car. The trunk swings open. The trunk! I've got some yogurt in my trunk. Sorry. The trunk closes. Can I look at it? Look at the boot. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Now this baby could be a collector's item if it were properly restored.
Look at the boot.
Like it's been used lately. There's a crowbar in the trunk.
Ooh, that's so useful, a crowbar. We could open a few things with that, I think. Like maybe those caskets in the thing might be like pried open, or the chest upstairs. That could be cool. Take the crowbar, please. Find a crowbar. Amazing, thank you. This music I quite like, against my better judgment. You know what? Walk up here for a second. See if I can open this with the crowbar. Open the chest. This is quite relaxing. I like this bit. It'll go back to the awful music in a second. Yep. It'll go back to the one that makes me want to die. Cool. Yippee! Open this. Mike's climbing skills is like I make fun of him for his ladder and stair abilities, but I would not be able to climb a rope that quickly, so I guess it all comes out in the wash. Right, open with crowbar. Holding crowbar, open it. Yes! I solved a fucking puzzle. You pry open the lock and remove it. Okay, what's in here?
A sturdy handle to the trunk.
Okay, but what's in the actual...
There's an old diary.
An
inside this
old
trunk.
diary. Pick it up. Please. You take the journal. Read the journal.
After I moved into this home, I got some terrible headaches. I started seeing things shift back and forth before my eyes. Something terrible is going on. I found my answer on the other side, but I grew so fearful that I moved the mirror into the garage, afraid they would come through to attack me. Who are these ancients? Why do they want so badly to come to our world? If only...
Cool, okay. Let's go into the mirror, possibly? We going to go into a mirror world? That feels like something's about to happen, right? Some sort of Cthulhu-esque nightmare. Was he attacked by the Beast of Ah? That was my vague reference, thank you. Don't forget to save every once in a while. I always do. I played Alone in the Dark for a third time the other day, got about halfway through, died, and realized I had not saved at all. So I just stopped. Never want to hear you say brussy again. There is a brain fetus in my brussy. My brussy lips got spread and then juiced. Your hair is looking like a Styrian, by the way. Oof. It's not nearly that grey yet. Although, at some point soon. Sarah, I'm sick and in so much pain this stream. Sorry. Did they? I can't even remember the intro. Did they use like a speculum on my brussy? Or was it just like, just sort of prized open with their little Alamau fingers? The entrance to this house must have seen countless guests come and go, but it's just me now. Let's open the door. Fuck me, jump down some stairs at least. Again, I constantly, especially at my parents' house, because the stairs aren't as spirally in my parents' house, I would leap down 5 or 6 steps at a time, and sometimes genuinely injure myself, but it was quicker at least. Let's open this. Then go outside. See if there's an Amazon box with a mirror shard in it. Because we have the journal now. Nope. Fantastic work. Yippee! Let's go into the town, I guess. Wait, is there a phone where I can make an appointment to get my hair cut? Because fuck me. It's really annoying that I have to live with this mullet. See, this music's fine. I like this music. I'm sorry Dreya has done this. I'm here to suffer with you now. The early 90s must have been a very difficult time to be a gamer. Because most of the games were very, very bad. I mean, that's true of now as well, right? Most of the games are very, very bad. But not only were they bad, they were difficult to play. Like Starfield. That's not a good game, but at least it's easy. Right? Whereas now, this is a fucking nightmare, but it's also really difficult. It was fine, we always had Minesweeper. See, Minesweeper, I'm too dumb for Minesweeper. I loaded up Minesweeper when I was bored of Space Cadet Pinball all the time. But I was never very good at it. I'm monstrously shit at Minesweeper. My brain just won't let me spend that long on a game where I'm just like puzzling out logical things around little borders. I do crosswords, which some people consider the same, but I find them a lot easier than Minesweeper. My brain can handle words a lot easier than numbers. I've always been monstrously shit at maths and logic puzzles. Don't let the gun tease you. I would go into Minesweeper and just click random buttons. There we go. Anything else in here? Were you not present for the Monkey Island streams? Can I, is there anything I can click on here? Anything I can buy? I think I gave you quite a lot of money. So, can I just, like, buy some sweets? Some M&Ms. Do you have any M&Ms? You'll have to pay for that. I've already fucking given you money. You fucking greedy prick. Like, what even is it?
There's a container of Russian sardines.
Russian sardines.
There's a bottle of soy sauce.
Soy sauce, okay, that's a staple. You always have to have soy sauce in your house. Sardines, I don't, but you know, you always need soy sauce.
There's a can of pitted olives.
Pitted olives, I find disgusting.
There's a package of crackers.
Ooh, crackers. Delicious. I saw you stop playing Bratz Rock Angels. I'm raging. I played too much of Bratz Rock Angels as it is. Don't waste the money on anything but scotch, okay? Let's go. So there's nothing we need. Bratz Rock Angels didn't get enough time. I think, bizarrely, the one we spent most of the time on is Bratz for Reals, which is pretty bad. Hello, Mr. Barber. Am I still not allowed in here to shave off this hideous mustache? Although I guess you wouldn't go to a barber for that. You can just shave your own mustache. You can just sort of lop it off with a knife, right? Is it going to make the dog piss again? No. And I can't go anywhere this way. So I think that's it. I think that's the town. Okay. Bye. This is the tiniest town in the world. A fairly opulent library for such a tiny town. I mean, there doesn't even really seem to be any houses for these people. I've been playing Barbie games, Barbie Magic Hairstyler. Oh god. I mean, I had genuinely more fun than you would expect with the Barbie detective games. I thought they were kind of alright, except for those racing mini games, which, especially in the third one, did make me want to take my own life a couple of times. Other than that, it was fun. Barbie Magic Hairstyler, best game of all time. Oh, that was very unpleasant. That is very cold green tea in the cum slut mug right now. I might need to go somewhere and pass time in order for this to show up. Let's go this way. Barbie detective games were very fun to watch. I wish I had that as a kid. I didn't really play any kids games as a kid, because I think it's fair to call them kids games, right? I didn't really read any kids books, and I didn't really play any kids games. The games I played most as a kid were things like Dungeon Keeper 2, which my dad really liked and so bought, basically, for me. And I was like, yay. I liked Dungeon Keeper, I liked Half-Life, Neverwinter Nights. Stuff that really I didn't quite understand, I think, as like an 8-year-old. Theme Hospital and Zoo Tycoon Complete Edition. See, I never played that either. I'm surprised you did. Isn't that a bit before your time? Aren't you like... You're something ridiculously young. You're like 24 or something, right? You're a baby, basically. Let's go in here and see if we can crowbar open some stuff. Theme Hospital was good. I've heard Theme Hospital's really good. I love the Franklin and Madeline games. This might be something very Australian. I have no idea. Half-Life is a kid's game. I love Half-Life. I've played and finished Half-Life like probably 20 times. Zazzy's an old soul. I mean, I don't think there's anything not child-friendly in Half-Life. I think it's fine. Do I have to do this again? Do I have to do the same code again every time? Madeline is French? I've never heard of it. There we go. I just played the games as they came out. Franklin is an American turtle, I believe. Oh, it's not like... I thought the game was called Franklin and Madeline. And it was like a thing, like a duo. Franklin is an American turtle. I think I might vaguely recognize what that is. You're finished with the tomb. Christ. Right. Do I even have the crowbar anymore? Right, so I'm guessing the crowbar does not work here. Are you feeling all right? Using the crowbar on the caskets just doesn't make any sense. It must be your headaches. Shut up, Mike. The fuck do you know? You're wearing a suit to bed. Freak. It's not even a suit. It's like a hideous blazer. How do I leave? How do I leave this place? There we go. There are cartoons that had kids games that I have. There we go. Madeline is a comic. A wee French lass. Maybe I need to pass time. Because I'm waiting for a delivery. I mean, in real life as well, I'm waiting for a delivery. But I ordered from World of Books, which take fucking forever to arrive. But yeah, I never really watched many cartoons either. Don't really know many things about the old world. Like, these are, I'm assuming, are all like 90s things, right? Because that's where my audience kind of skews. The what? You know, like the pre-internet world. What the fuck did you say? Pre-Y2K. You know, basically, this is gonna make people very angry. I don't know, I don't feel like I don't really have any memories at all from the last century. So, you know, like, that's more of like a slightly older than me thing. If you remember the 1900s, I feel like I won't really get those cultural touchstones. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna pass some time. I'm gonna save just before I do this in case it goes very badly. I'm fucking raging. I mean, I was born in the 1900s. That's gonna be like a sign of real fucking old man hours at some point. I mean, probably already is. Right, save. Select game. This one. There we go. That works. I can only type one letter. And then time pass. Time passes. Time passes. Let's do 2 time passes. Nope, that has done nothing. What about... back again? The internet was alive and well before the 2000s. Before to check with the pocket watch, you're supposed to be Delbert before 6 p.m. Oh, I am. You seem like you popped out as an elder. No cartoons and loves boomer music. I didn't really like cartoons very much. I watched a couple, I'm sure, but... I don't know, I just never really liked them. My favorite shows when I was a kid were, like, shit sitcoms. I mean, I'm not going to say it's better, but, like, I watched a lot of Black Books as a kid. The Graham Linehan sitcom. A lot of panel shows, which are really shit. Like, I watched a lot of Mock the Week as a kid. Yeah, that kind of thing. That kind of trash. I didn't really watch many children's shows. How do I check my pocket watch? Up at the top. Check pocket watch, please. Which is... where the fuck is the pocket watch? It's hard to tell. What's this? What? You see the scotch. Oh, that's going back. There we go.
This watch doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, fuck off, really? It doesn't seem to be working? Are you joking? Instant boomer, baby. You wind the watch. There we go. Then look at it. The time is 2:13 on day 2. Right, let's pass some more time. Now what time is it? Is that like passing an hour each time? 3 p.m. Okay. Let's pass one more time. Oh, I passed 2 by mistake. That's fine. Okay, still nobody. We were meant to meet him outside of our house, right? So where is he? It's 5:02 p.m. on day 2. I thought we were meant to meet him, like, here. Like on our... What's this called? A porch. This house looks like we'll get blown away in a hurricane. Right? It's all wood. It's all wood and struts. At the backyard, okay. In here? Or in the garage, maybe? Or over here? Oh, there's another place to go! Holy shit, look at this! I can click over here. Oh! Oh, this is the neighbor's yard. Yes, there we go. Hurricane. I will not be mocked for hurricane. Use the bench. Sit down.
It is rusting and wet from exposure to the sprinklers.
Oh, that seems like bad sprinkler placement.
That's wrought iron lawn furniture.
That's expensive. Okay, can I go anywhere else? Let's wait here until 6 then, I guess? Like, what time is it now? Time is 5:12. Dilbert is here? Oh no, Dilbert's here yet. Do I have to wait? He's gonna arrive at 6. Okay, so what I can do is probably wait an hour. Like, just past time? Or do I just wait? Because I'm scared it'll go over. 5:16. You know what? We're just gonna wait. It seems to pass fairly quickly. It's not real time. 5:18. Oh, it'll take a while. Fuck it. Zed. Time passes. It's 6 p.m. Hey, fucker. Do I have to, like, go in and out quickly? At least the lawn doesn't need mowing. What are you doing? There you go. Hello. Hello, Dilbert.
Good to see you, Dawson. Follow me.
Hi. Were you hiding in the bushes? Just waiting for me to show up? Like, how did you... Oh. Fine. Let's follow him. I could just leave. That would be very irritating. This must be... Oh, it's your little doggins. Hello. What do you want from me, then? You touched Delbert. I wish you hadn't, I'll be honest. You see, Delbert, not much to look at. You're a freak. I hate you. Can I touch him again? You touch Delbert. You touch Delbert. You see, Delbert, not much to look at. Can I just talk to him? Talk to Delbert. Fetch, be his little dog boy, be a puppy boy. Can I touch his dog? Oh, the scotch! He's not gonna fucking talk to me unless I give him the scotch, is he? Hey, you wanna get pissed with me? And your dog can get drunk too, I guess. Cutscene? I don't have a mouse anymore. There we go. That's so ominous.
Boy, that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
Dog straight off.
Oh no! He's getting drunk again.
Was that it? What the fuck? You're a prick. Was this just to get a stick? That entire thing was to get a stick, I believe. Cool. Doesn't like his owner when he's at a table.
Ruh-roh! We're drinking drotch! I'm rated!
What can I do with a stick? I have no fucking idea what you would do with a stick. You see the stick? Like some of these I've gone, oh yeah, that's obvious. What the fuck do you do with a stick? I have no idea. Cool. Let's go in the house, I guess. There's still no piece of mirror. Go inside, please. There we go. That's a little baby boy. Try going in the house, then maybe the shard will arrive. No, don't close the door. What's wrong with you? I wish you would just leave when I click on the open door. No. I don't know if I get to go in the mirror world. See, this is the problem with these games. You have to use your smarts, of which you have a deficit. What do you do with the stick, then? Use the stick to lure a local squirrel to help you. Did you answer the door on the first day? The door? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I went down as quick as I could when it went "Ba-da-ding," but I don't think it like there was anybody there. There was just the baby. I guess the script is broke. Well, I guess that's where we end then. It's 4 hours into the stream anyway. I was meant to end about half an hour ago. Incredible. I love 90s video games because they work and are perfect. Incredible. Oh, Emma just came home as well. I hear her in the door.
A grim reminder of its unyielding quest for my true image.
What are you talking about? What fucking nonsense are you talking about? Pig on head. I will show a guinea pig before I leave. Let's time passes again. Time passes again. Just one last trick. This wins most bad of all games on stream. Look, unlike some of the games I have on this channel, I don't think this was massively seen as a classic. No. Let's just spend all day out here. Let's just wait till it's nighttime. Oh my god, you fell asleep in the road. What's wrong with you, you freak? I'm the baby? Okay. Again, I said this with Alone in the Dark. Do you think people in 1992 were like spooked out of their brains when they watched this?
Both my headache and these nightmares are getting worse.
Yeah, I know. Do you think they were like, oh my god, I'm so spooked I can't even think, when they saw things like that? Should probably go get some medicine and shower. You just collapsed in the street, you fool. I think the first nightmare was worse than that one. Yeah, I mean, we did get impregnated. Hello, Emma. Hello. Bring in pig. No, pig. I think the first nightmare was worse than this one. I was there and no. Really? I don't know. It's when you think of people from the past, they always seem to be sort of more spooked. Like, you know, people getting spooked by Metropolis, for instance, or Nosferatu, or train pulling into station. People in the past seem to get spooked more easily than people as time goes by. Shut up. War of the Worlds, exactly. I know the War of the Worlds thing was exaggerated, but people were spooked. You know, the 90s, what, fucking 30-something years ago. People were a bit more naive back then, I think. People were like, ooh, so spooky. There's a mirror. I'm a baby, man. I got my Brussy cream pie. You know, that's enough to spook 90s folks. I mean, you have to think, they were probably born in the 70s playing this. They don't know what the world is. I go into the bathroom. Oh, the doorbell's ringing. Okay, quickly go down to the doorbell. Don't even bother taking your pills. Just run down to the doorbell. There's like a ding ding. Ding ding. How long will they wait as I decrepitly walk down the stairs with my broken legs? Yes.
No, not cats. The other animals were.
Pigs.
Did you feed them?
Yes.
Did you feed the cat?
Yes. Emma has a pig.
Why have you left your plates there?
Because they're not done. There's some couscous in that bowl.
The fuck is couscous?
Oh, Emma. Get away! Oh, there's a boy! Hello, boy.
I promise, pig.
The entrance to this house must have seen cow...
Oh, be quiet now a second.
What is this? Is this another stick? Or some sort of sexual toy? What the fuck was that?
It's very warm, isn't it?
Have I lost all my things, by the way?
Say hello.
Hello. Holding an axe handle. Right, well, that was opening the door.
What is couscous?
Hmm?
What is couscous?
That.
But what is it?
Couscous.
Where's it from?
The shop.
No.
I believe Aldi.
What country?
Mm.
Is it Indian?
How would I know? There's a pig.
Oh!
Right. It's been 4 hours. I'm gonna say if an exit.
Show pig. I am a pig.
She's very close.
Yeah, and she like, hello.
Guinea pig. That stick is for an end game puzzle. Just to give everybody a massive headache, I'm gonna leave this music playing while I do my little outro. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thanks for any follows or bits or subs or whatever happened. I'm going to raid somebody, and then tomorrow I will be live again. Not playing this. I'm going to be trying a new game again. New/old, but less old. There's also a cat here. Hello, cat. Cat. I will play Nocturne from 1999, which took even longer to get running and is much more modern. So we'll see. Let's go /raid. Who's live? Who's live that I can raid? This person's live. Who's cool? There we go. Thank you again, everybody. I will be live tomorrow and Saturday. I'm going to be live tomorrow playing Nocturne from Nocturne. I don't know how you pronounce it. From 1999. And on Saturday, Emma and I will be live to play the ending of Inside because she's at home on Saturday, so we'll finish it. Bye. Bye. Bye.